Jerry is one of the two central characters in the short story A Mother in Maldives. He was an orphan boy of 12 years old. He had been at the orphanage since he was 4. He a wonderful creation of the author Maruzikina Brellings. He was very skilled in chopping wood. He possessed the quality, integrity, and a greatness of heart. He was imaginative and told lies to get motherly love and affection from the narrator. Jill was very skilled in chopping wood. When the author hired the cabin, she asked for a boy or a man to chop wood for her fireplace. One late afternoon, Jerry came to the cabin and wanted to chop wood for the author. As Jill was undersized, she was unwilling to employ him to chop wood for her. He assured her that he was chopping wood at the orphanage a long time. She reluctantly allowed him to chop wood for her and went back to work, closing the door. Jerry began to work. When he began to drag brush, it annoyed her, but when he began to chop, she did not feel any sharpness as his blows were rhythmic and steady like a consistent rain. He had cut on an astonishing amount of solid wood, as much as grown-up man could. Being pleased with his work, she gave him a quarter. Jerry possessed the quality of integrity. Being pleased with him, the writer tried to describe his character. According to her, appropriate word to describe her character is integrity, which is the quality of being honest and having a strong moral principle that one refuses to change. It is founded on courage, but it is more than brave. It is honest, but it is more than honesty. The author believed that her father possessed it, and Jerry also possessed it with the clarity, purity, and simplicity of a mountain stream. Jerry was a free will agent, and he had a sense of responsibility. He was a free will agent, that is, he had the ability to decide what to do independently. Jerry also liked to do careful work. If he failed to do something carefully, he took her responsibility and did try to conceal his fault. For example, one day while chopping wood, the handle of the axe broke. The writer wanted to give him money to repair the axe handle, but Jerry himself wanted to pay for the job and said that he had brought the axe down careless and he himself was responsible for breaking the axe handle. Jerry had the heart of the kind of great man. He did for the author some unnecessary things which only kind and great men did for others. For example, he put kindling and medium wood in a cabin hall beside the fireplace of his own account so that the author could get dry fire materials ready in case of sudden wet weather. Once snow was closed in the rough walk to the cabin, Jerry dug a deep hole and steadied it for the convenience of the author. When she tried to return his toughness with candy and apple, he did not use thank you because his contrast was instinctive. Jerry became intimate with her pointer dog, Pat. When Jerry came to the cabin retained by the author to chop wood for her for the first time, he stood at the door of the cabin and Pat was at his side but did not break to warn the author. Thus, the intimacy between Jerry and Pat grew from their first meeting. They became intimate because of their singleness of spirit and the same kind of wisdom. When the author went back to the estate, she left the dog in Jerry's charge. During her absence, he took care of the dog, fed and exercised him. When her return was left due to fall, Jerry shared his own breakfast with Pat, thus there was an intimate relationship between them. Jerry was also an imaginative boy. His intimacy with the author aroused in him an indomitable thirst for motherly love and affection. So invented